Yes, guys, yes, people, welcome back to Light Talks Football and welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you guys enjoying this summer heat, especially the sunshine out there. And as you can see, I'm wearing this tropical red shirt. And I have to tell you guys, when I was going to my appointment earlier today, you know, many people looking at me and saying, you look smart in this, you look very good and wearing this, especially summer. I was like, oh, thank you. Even my mother smiled and laughed. That was really nice. So I want you guys to ask you the same thing. If you guys like the shirt, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're wondering where did I get it from? Personally, I don't know. It's a very long time ago since my mother bought this shirt for me. But even I like it, while I'm recording this video. So yeah, but today, we're not here to talk about the summer heat. Today, we're going to be talking about Chelsea Football Club. So, in this video, I'm going to be discussing Chelsea Free Club American New, who's the stand up players, and I'll be talking about the debutants of KDH, Kundris Hall, and Philip. I'm just going to call him Philip because I cannot pronounce his last name, but Philip as well. And then at the end of the and then before this video is over, we're going to be discussing Conor Gallagher because yesterday, he has rejected a 2-year contract extension, and earlier today, Chelsea and Atletico Madrid have agreed of a £40 million fee. So it looks like Conor Gallagher to Atletico Madrid is most likely to happen, but we're gonna have to wait and see. And then I'll be asking you guys what you make of it. Because some of my friends were not happy about Conor Gallagher leaving, but some of them are. So if you're a Chelsea fan or if you're a rival fan, what do you make of this? Do you think that Conor Gallagher deserves to stay for Chelsea for one more season, or do you think he's not good enough and Chelsea made the right decision to sell him? That's what I'm going to be asking you guys at the end of this video. But anyway, before we get things started, if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you and big up to all of you for the new subscribers when I did the last stream. So thank you so much. Let's hope I can get more and more and more so that my channel can go up, so I can get more views, more subscribers, and all that stuff. And make sure you hit the bell notification so they never ever miss any of my YouTube content whenever I upload videos or whenever I go live on my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys do those for me. Now, I'm going to start off with the lineup. So on my phone, we played the back three, but it looks like yesterday we actually played a back four. So I'm going to tell you guys what it is. So we had Sanchez in goal. Then we had Reece James as right back, Gusto as left back, which is interesting. I'm going to be talking about him in just a moment. Then we've got Adebayor as on the right centre back, Badiashile on the left. Then we had a midfield two of Lavia and Kundris Hall. And then we had Madueke on the right, Nkunku in the middle, Sterling on the left, and Gui, or I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm just gonna call him, yeah, I'm just gonna call him Mark. I'm just gonna call him Mark out top. So, and before this game, I believe it was Levi Colwell was injured. So, and I'm also going to be talking about Malo Gusto. So I'm going to talk about the injury updates as soon as I can. But we played a back four. It looks like Gusto was inverted into midfield. And yeah, what can I say is that we looked so much better in the Celtic game. We didn't play a high line, you know, we put players in the correct decision, and we played some really good football. Like, the only thing I'm disappointed is that this game should have been like 7 or 8-0. Because I'm going to talk about the chances that we missed, but I'm going to start with the positives and the stand-up players. So let's start off with Lavia. Honestly, if he can stay fit, then for me he's a starter. Not every game, but in the Premier League he's a starter because what a performance from Lavia. He was involved with the first goal. Won the ball back. The goalkeeper fouled a Lavia in the penalty area, won the penalty. But it's not only that. He dribbled past players. He won balls back. His passing was very very good. Honestly, like the partnership of him and Caicedo, oh my days. I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, man, Lavia, for me, man of the match, absolutely superb. So, like I said, if he can keep him fit, then he's going to be a great player. Last season, we only saw 50 minutes. I'm hoping that this season we can see Lavia fit throughout the whole season, and let's hope the injury is not going to be the same like the ACL or something like that. I'm just really hoping that Lavia who can stay fit as soon as he can. So yeah, Lavio for me, man of the match, absolutely superb. Another one is Gui, and when he scored the goal, I was so happy for him because the last three seasons he has been cooking, as a false nine. Making great ones. Whenever the goalkeeper was on the ball, he just won first, and he was causing a threat. Yes, he missed chances, but earlier today he scored. Now, the thing says an own goal, so I don't think it is a goal. But listen, it was on target though, so I'm still gonna give it to him. Still gonna give it to Mark Gui. Honestly, man, I really hope that he comes to Chelsea as a first team. But he's young, so I don't think for me he should be starting every game. But he could be potential to be one of the best strikers for Chelsea if he can continue what he did in pre-season. So be up to Mark Gui. Another one, Malo Gusto. Honestly, man, I mean, I think I ever saw Gusto play left back once. I can't remember. But today, Enzo Wesker trusted him, and Gusto, man, absolutely superb. Especially in inverted role. He did what Kukuya did. Make some really great passes. One on one, he was there quick enough. Whenever the striker was there of the left hand side, like honestly, Gusto was absolutely brilliant. And I have to tell you, I'm so glad that these owners have signed him because he is one of the best signings for Chelsea so far on the top Boli and Igbali. He is one of the best because he can play right back and he can play left back. And if you inverted him, you would look so much better. So Gusto, man, absolutely superb. The only thing I'm worried about is that his injury. Now, of course, it's this bit, the toe injury, because I saw one of the medical team did this. So I'm really hoping and praying it's not that serious because if he gets injured when we got Man City next, I'm going to be wondering who's going to be playing as left back because there's no Kukurea and there's no Liwa Colwell. And for me, there's only one, and that is Ben Chilwell. But I still don't trust him. I still want this guy to be sold. But I really hope Gusto um injury is not a serious one. If it takes weeks or days to complete, I'm fine with that. But I'm just hope it's not more than that, if you know what I mean. But Gusto, man, before the injury, absolutely superb. So let's hope and pray it's nothing serious about him. And then Christopher Nkunku, absolutely superb, cooking off the left hand side. I tell you, man, I tell you, him and Jax, we got so many left wingers right now. But for me, in Kunku, three preseason games, three goals. Now I know there are penalties, but you have to take them. You have to convert them. And also, there is no Cole Palmer in this team. There is no Cole Palmer. So I was thinking, oh my days, who's going to take the next penalty? But he was the main penalty taker for RB Leipzig. And yeah, and today he's proved it. So be up to Nkunku. If Palmer's not in the team, then I'm going to give it to Nkunku next. And if Nkunku is not there, then I'm not sure who is going to be next. But Nkunku, man, absolutely superb. The third goal won the penalty. The goalkeeper was saying no, but when I looked at the replay, and it's definitely a penalty. So Nkunku, man, got the assist for the penalty, scored the goal. Absolutely superb for Nkunku. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, which hopefully you will do, I said on my stories that if Nkunku can stay fit, and fingers crossed that he do, he's going to be a great player for Chelsea, and he's going to be a problem, and he's going to be cooking off that left-hand side, or maybe either false line or number 10, wherever it is. If Nkunku is staying fit, he's going to be a great player. We missed him last season, and I'm hoping that this season, him and Lavia can stay fit. And the same goes for Reece James as well. If all of them can stay fit, I believe that Chelsea might be able to finish in the top four and win a trophy. but there's still improvement. We still need a left winger and a striker. That is it. And we need a medical team here that will take care of the players, and make sure they're better than the medical team last season. Because I don't want to suffer like 20 players get injured and then the manager is making confused and saying which who can I put, if you know what I mean. So I'm really hoping that if Nkunku, Lavia, and James can stay fit, then I believe Chelsea might have the best season. But it all depends on SOS tactics and if he can get the best out of them. But Nkunku, man, absolutely superb. But yeah, defensively, much better. Adebayor, Tosin and Badishu, the two partnership look really good. Tosin, right centre back, looks superb. Badishu, left centre back, superb again. So defensively, much, much better. Sanchez, still don't trust him. I want this guy sold. But didn't do much too bad in the first half, if you know what I mean. I mean, the distribution wasn't that great and all of that stuff, but at least we didn't concede, so I'll give him that. Who else? Oh, yeah, King Jusby Hall. I thought he was absolutely excellent. He was balling out, he got the assist for Mark Gui, for that goal. But I have to tell you guys, before he got the assist, he had two chances. And I don't know how on earth he's missed that. But yeah, man. Enzo Maresca knows Kyrgios Hall. And yeah, man. I'm not sure if he's going to be the main starter for the midfield. It all depends if we play a 4-3-3. If we're going to have Lavia as a number six, and then either Kyrgios Hall or Moise Caicedo on either side. I'm not quite sure, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Kyrgios Hall looks good in his debut, as a midfielder. Let's see what he can do for Enzo Wesker from now until the end of the season. So yeah, well done to him. Sterling looked good as well, and hope, but I still don't think he's good enough to play as a left winger. But earlier today, took players on, created some chances, could have got a couple of assists, but some players couldn't put balls in the back of the net. But I thought Sterling was good. Madueke looked good, but his end product still needs a lot of work. But he scored the penalty for the third goal, so yeah, that's basically it. So Madueke just needs to improve on his finishing, but overall, not bad to be honest with you, but not great. So that's for Madueke. Mark Gui, like I said, absolutely superb. Scored the header, even though it's an own goal, it was on target, and he scored with a header. So yeah, man, he's young. I don't expect to be starting every game, but hopefully, if he gets to Chelsea's first team, I'll be very, very happy. So there we go. Who else have I missed? Yeah, I talked about Reece James, and I think that's it. I think that's it. So now I'm going to be telling you guys, the substitutions and how they got on, um, and all of that stuff. So give me 1 second. So yeah, so so our first substitution was so let me just read this out. So yeah, after a substitution was Sanchez out and Philip I'll just call him Philip, yeah, Johnson. Then another one is Enzo Fernandez on for Kyrgios Hall. And then we had 1 minute. Let me find another one. Then we had Mudryk on for Sterling. Then we had Viega off for Reece James. Then we had Lavia off for Leslie Kuchuku. Then we had Wesley Fofana on for Badishu. Then we had Borja on for Gui. Um, so it looks like in the second half, Enzo Fernandez was playing alongside Lavia at the moment, and then after that, and then it looks like Mucho was playing as a left winger. Vega was playing as right back. Leslie was playing alongside Enzo in the 63rd minute. They had Wesley Fofana playing as a left centre back, which for me he plays on the right. They had Brozier up top for Mark Gui. So I'm going to be talking about Philip, and I have to tell you, Still don't know much about him, but I have to tell you, his passing was really good. He knows how to pass. And I tell you, his pass was better than Sanchez. And also, Brozier, man, I want this guy sold, man, because when he came on, we just looked worse, Phil, if Brozier would have scored that goal, guess who started it? Philip Jensen. That distribution was absolutely phenomenal, absolutely fantastic. Imagine, yeah, if Philip would have got an assist in his debut. That would be mad, absolutely crazy. But when it comes to Brozier, I don't know how on earth he didn't score that. For me, get Victor Osman in and sell this guy, sell Brozier, because he's not good enough to take Chelsea to the next level. He's not good enough. Even though he got this hit for the last game, I still want this guy sold. Whether he wants to go to Fulham or another place in Europe, sell this guy, sell Brozier, and bring in Victor Osimhen in. Because if that was Victor Osimhen or maybe Nicholas Jackson, they would have scored that chance. Maybe I'm wrong, but they would have scored a better chance than Brozier did. So to me, sell Brozier, man. But Philip, man, looked good on his debut. Passing was good and distribution was very good. Could have got an assist, but got robbed. But yeah, man, really good. Enzo Fernandez looked decent when he came on. One ball's back. Made a great pass into Brozier, who was fouled. And for me, that was a great defending. Brozier, I don't know what he's thinking. That was a definite dive. He won the ball back, that Club America defender. And yeah, he had every right to have a go at Brozier for staying down and to get up. So yeah, man, Brozier for me, like I said, just get him off, get him off. Whereas for Fana, didn't do anything much, but the same goes for Vega. I thought he looked really good when he came on as well. Looked composed, defended really well, and yeah. But Callum Mudryk though was alright, but I haven't seen much of him to convince me that he can be like Christopher Nkunku of that left hand side, or maybe Nicholas Jackson, all that stuff. So there we go. Who else am I missing? Oh yeah, Ben Chilwell. When he came on, I was worried, but we got the clean sheet. So for me, defensively, I cannot complain, but I still want Ben Chilwell to be sold. It's as simple as that. I will still want him gone because Kukuea and Gusto, I can trust. Ben Chilwell, absolutely not. It's as simple as that. So Ben Chilwell, for me, still need to sell this guy. Still need to sell him. But yeah, Enzo Wesker, I'm not sure if he played the backfield, back foot, but wherever it is, the tactics work. Defensively, we were good. The midfield was absolutely fantastic. The forwards line was all right, but still, if we would have put those choices away, the likes of Kieran Dewsbury Hall, Madueke, and especially Brozier, this game could have ended 6-0, 7-0, or maybe 8-0. But listen, it's pre-season. I'm happy that is better than Celtic game. I'm not going to celebrate it, because if I do, then I'll get called deluded. But listen, I believe we got Man City next, if I'm not mistaken. Let me have a look. Um, I believe we got Man City next. Yeah, we do. And it's this Saturday as well. Oh my days. I mean, when it comes to pre-season, there's not much rest. That isn't. But yeah, we got Man City next this Saturday, 10:30 p.m. kickoff. And I might be able to do a live watch along if I'm not that busy during that Saturday. So make sure you guys join me on that one. But yeah, the Man City game, difficult game. Man City are much better than Club America, Wrexham and Celtic and all that stuff. We'll have to see what we can do. Like I said, I hope Gusto's injury is not that serious. And yeah, if Enzo Maresca can keep the same lineup and make a few changes like the goalkeeper and all that stuff, then maybe, just maybe, you know, maybe we can get result against Man City. Who knows? But we have to see what happens this Saturday. So these two will be facing each other for the very first time as a managerial career, and then they'll be facing each other again in about 2 weeks' time in the Premier League game. So looking forward to that one. But yeah, man, Enzo Wesker got the tactics right and all that stuff. We have to see what he says about Malo Gusto and see how long the injury will last for him. Hopefully, it's not that serious, to be honest with you. So there we go. So yeah, that's the analysis for today's game. And before I end this video, like I mentioned earlier, Victor Osimhen to Chelsea is getting close, but we need to start on the Lukaku deal and all that stuff. So I will give you up to date on that one. But the Conor Gallagher one just happened yesterday and earlier today. Now, yesterday we have heard that Conor Gallagher didn't sign a 2-year extension contract, because Enzo Wesker doesn't think that Conor Gallagher will work in his system. So if that's what he wants, then we have to accept it. He's the manager for Chelsea Football Club. And also, earlier today, Atletico Madrid and Chelsea have agreed on a £40 million deal for Conor Gallagher. Now, if I was Conor Gallagher, I'll be thinking, if I stayed for Chelsea, do I want to play in the Conference League, or do I go to Atletico Madrid and play in the Champions League? That's what I think to myself. And if I was Conor Gallagher, is a tough one because he came from the Cadre graduate. Last season, one of the best midfielders for Chelsea and all that stuff. If he does go, I'll be upset, but I'll be happy at the same time because Enzo Wesker doesn't trust Conor Gallagher. And let's not forget, Conor Gallagher against low block teams doesn't work. Doesn't work. So for me, it's a tough one, but we have to see what happens over the next few days. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave you guys up to date on Conor Gallagher. He has an exciting extension, 2 years, and it looks like him to go Conor Gallagher to Atletico Madrid could happen. But we have to see what Fabrizio Maro says, what Ben Jacobs says, what David Olsen says about that, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, so if there's any updates for Conor Gallagher and Victor Osimhen, I'll be locking it here on my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys don't miss any of that one. But yeah, guys, so that is it. I talked about the game, the injuries, the performances and also the transfer news concerning Chelsea. So there we go. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, if you are new, go to the subscribe button below, hit the bell notifications that I never miss any of my YouTube content. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the Chelsea 3-0 win against Club America, and what you make of Conor Gallagher. Do you want him to stay or do you want him to go? Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, enjoy the rest of today in this beautiful sunshine here in the UK. And I'll catch you guys again very, very soon. So in a bit, people. And as always, look after yourselves. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. And I'm out. Peace. Come on, you blues.